plane just crash with the coke. Pilot crash with the coke.
Me futuristic, me a shoot before you, me no miss me target. We no feel it pre-max, they a keep me calm, but no take this figure.
Viewers and subscribers, Dancehall Critics, they out there once again, people. I know it has been quite some time, but I don't know, so I have to take time out to take care of personal business. People, I start a business, you so I tell you, say, it take a whole heap to get everything up off of the ground. You know what I say? Sole proprietorship, entrepreneur, something, you know a thing of people. You know what I mean? I just endless motion and movements, you know what I say, to the top, and I just, this is the thing there. But today we come to talk about Rytikal and Skillibeng feud. Apparently, we'll talk about it. But before we go any further, make sure that the newcomers especially subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon most importantly. That way you get the instant notification each time Dancehall Critics put out a new content. You get to me as a people. And just before me show you couple of different visuals, you know, seeing and them thing then as far as you know, Rytikal live and then Skillibeng live and them something there. Seeing, me I go say this. Me never honestly see this coming. And if me not mistaken, seeing the rumors that I heard as far as the affiliation between Skillibeng and Rytikal was that they were cousins. You so me I say hence we say hence the reason why them kinda have that similarity in sound. You so me I say yet we can create the distinction nonetheless. You get what I say, people? But me not gonna lie to you, me never see this coming. You know what I mean? The check say boy, the thing is just more tighter than that, and it was more of a, you know, more what I call it, a more loyal bonding. Boy, it just come like say boy friendship and them things, they just not really last too very long, you know what I mean? It come like say as a man, and you know, it just crazy. As one man look on something different is like, you know, half go left. You know, can't like say boy we disagree, but me could agree for disagree, or you have your point of view as far as what make up your character, and I'm not going to eat for that kind of thing. Them things don't work again, general. You saw me as a people. So it look like something like that in other cases. Now, the other thing, you know, what kind of seem to be, you know, kind of like a thing what impacted or influenced the whole thing as far as what may have caused Skillibeng, seeing, for take major offense, seeing. And me not think this far-fetched enough viewers and subscribers is maybe because of the fact that yo, Rytikal did listen some Alkaline scene and did show what appeared to have been some subliminal jabs at the east side camp, particularly speaking Skillibeng. So maybe seeing we can probably inject the idea say boy behind closed doors, or you know me I say maybe them silently look a disagreement and look a, you know me I say feud and discrepancies are going on and all of these things where maybe them no want it for to be loud, you know what I mean? But when them kind of something and circulate, seeing the way our Rytikal attack, seeing, and the kind of thing what Rytikal doing of viewers and subscribers, seeing, you have to take them thing into account. The fact that Skillibeng is associated with you know, like a Popcorn or a Unruly and a Gaza for sure. Cause you don't know him and Cartel the song, you know him and Popcorn a par and just the whole other side of the world. Cause I'm gonna say Alkaline side and then you have the other side of the world. Cause nobody else, you get what I say? Even don't know me, viewers and subscribers. See? So I know nothing more than it's very much surprising to see a Rytikal will come from a Skillibeng camp or a east side camp where more so rep and endorse a Gaza. Yes, so me I say people. And of course, never see them rep Vendetta or big up a Alkaline. So maybe we can say boy them not too interested then in the Alkaline side of the world. Seeing? Then watch this now. The connection here as well, people, as far as the affiliation where probably lead with the thing say boy, this might be the reason you know, for the altercation is remember the fact that yo, subliminally, Skillibeng and Intense, who is tightly associated and are affiliated with the Alkaline camp. Seeing both him and Iwater, you know, so the man him that go at it with the east side camp. You understand the message, people? So it kind of seem like right now is like a switch up kind of vibe, which is the reason why I make probably Skillibeng say boy, that boy ungrateful, you know. And some man talk about east side and Ray, them man nobody and Ray Tay. You get the message, people? But I'm show you know, the visuals, seeing, I'm show you where Rytikal say first. And then I'll show you what Skillibeng have to say after viewers and subscribers. Because trust me, it's very much interesting. Seeing, if you hear the Alkaline playing in the background, seeing, and then some of the things them were Rytikal uttered. Check this out, people. Watch out.
Like Michael Jackson think I lie. Hey, the Alkaline.
So people, for copyright reasons, may decide to mute the rest of the audio because the whole light Alkaline song him play Formula and then him start play Company and all of these things. You get what I'm saying? It's pretty loud. So I'm not gonna take that risk. I'm tired of fight with different people who own rights to this and all of that. So I did want to show that disclaimer there because I just feel like I want to know and understand. But just to reiterate what he mentioned, the way how he explained himself in this moment here, viewers and subscribers, is a way how him kind of like give Alkaline his respect. You get what I say, people? Because think about the facts of you never see a Rytikal a big up a Alkaline before. Rytikal was straight up east side artist. You understand what I say? And even in another pool session, you see him a big up himself as the east side bad artist and all of these things and rare. See? But what may I get at here is the fact that him a talk about seeing how much him respect not for the artists them are every artist for that matter in the game. See? And now no favoritism or none of them things they are on a side a pick per se. You get what I say, people? Me not sure enough viewers and subscribers what is it that took place? Seeing from the time when him, you get locked up and all of these things. Maybe dog them never follow through and the loyalty was really and truly shown. Maybe that was the case. You know what I say? But obviously there has been some kind of disagreement between the camps. You see what I say? Because like I say, people, the man have big up Alkaline. The man have big up Vendetta. Seeing the man have play some songs from Alkaline. And that is, I say, something will speak volume, people. You get what I say? Because remember, Alkaline is one of the most hated scene. But if you check him work and look into how him go about doing things, you can respect him, you can get for respect him. And me believe, say, boy, Rytikal just has arrived at that particular juncture. I'm not sure what may have been the, the reasoning for basically if it be more so, what I say, forthcoming. Seeing as to how him really feel about, his presence in the game of dancehall. The man also dash, I say, boy, kind of do show some shade or dash like jabs at Skillibeng and or the east side camp to some degree, seeing, which is arguable, it's debatable. You see what I say? Him say, your fans put me where me there, seeing, while playing the Alkaline music in the background. And him talk about the struggles and all of these things. You know what I say? Where, of course, create a comparison between some of the struggles them and the fight them Alkaline get. And, I say, of course, in addition to, or in comparison to what him had faced. Kind of like I'm saying, things are going on we not hear about and we don't know about necessarily. You know I say? Maybe disagreement in the camp. You get what I say, people? But the fact say him I do what him I do. A big up a Alkaline and playing music is a big thing. Because, like I say, Skillibeng them rep Gaza. You see what I say? So that kind of seem kind of like a traitor, like a sellout kind of move. If, the situation is to be looked at, I say, as a case where, dog, a Gaza we repping a dog, a way you do, a east side this in a dog, or a east side we stand strong too, you do, you play them man, this song in the background. You get what I say, people? Yeah. And it does, I'm say, kind of just leave me curious as to, for wonder what kind of, what kind of thing, what made us derive at this, particular juncture. What caused this? I never see this coming. I say it now a very introductory phase or portion of the discussion here, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I never see this coming. You see what I say, people? We force Skillibeng, I say, for made his reaction, viewers and subscribers. You see what I say? I'm want to know if you see it. Check this out.
Some boy are talking like them I wonder who are the east side bumbuck lad done. No other than the east side here.
One and only.
One Skilly, one Beng.
See his
know
style.
One east side. Post on a love segregation too much because suck on the mother.
So them go on. Don't know things
I have some look at Lara. This is some look at ungrateful batty boy. I'm telling you this. I don't know them, I don't remember them.
So people, I don't believe it is to be questioned as to whether or not the man them throw jabs at each other. Seeing the man say, you see some look at ungrateful batty boy, me no know them and me no remember them. The fact that I'm even showing some member, that means there's somebody where you currently know and you just have a disagreement with, but you just want to say, yo dog, but they don't want to remember them boy then. I don't want to remember your Rytikal. Go away. You're a pussy. You get to me, I say people other vibes the man a give off pan Lara live recently. You get to me, I say viewers and subscribers, and when you don't know me, that come true in my few cents. Me never see that one here forward. You get to me, I say, and it kind of crazy if you think about how things are going to be structured or what it will look like as far as over upon the east side camp. You know me, I say, moving forward. You see me, I say, because remember, these two men at war right now, seemingly, are the two front runners at the east side camp. You see me, I say? Me don't know if maybe them are going to take them talent and start sword fight now or start go against each other. You understand what I say, people? But me could see what go on. It crazy. Me not gonna lie to you. In addition also, remember what Skillibeng mentioned, say you're one east side boss and ray. So clearly that might, you know me say, incite some kind of rivalry. See? And that may even be the thing where make it, you know, make the rivalry ensue. You get to me, say, people? But more want to tell more when you think about them kind of thing, your viewers and subscribers. Far too many times where I see, just, you know, those friendships just dissolve just like that. Like it's just something where just, you cannot take it up and chew it with like a piece of paper. You get to me, I say, like it not no great value. It's like trash. You know what I mean? You burn it. You dispose of it very easily. You know what I say? And at them thing I will see I play out in the game of dancehall, in the game of just real life, for that matter. You see what I say? Nonetheless, we have to come talk about it, give our opinion, give our insight. You see what I say? And of course, put it out there if you make you hear what we have to say and get full reaction. You get what I say, people? Rytikal, Skillibeng, definitely at feud. You see what I say? Like I said, look at jobs them with them too. You know I say from what Skillibeng say from Lara live to, you know I say what Rytikal mentioned, and of course Rytikal seemingly kind of take side with the vendetta camp to some degree. You know what I say? But people, my discussion that, remember to subscribe to all of my platform, the Wise Family 5, Peaceful Ambition, Andre&Tiera World, and Akira's Journal. Big up on yourself, and thank you guys for watching. And remember to subscribe to the channel also.